Episode 9.
Yo, I'm back! Did you miss me? I'm Tim!
Wait a minute. No, we can't. Cut! Cut! Colby! What are you doing? We've done this so many times.
This week on the show, we talk about Kobe's An Actor Prepares book. Yep, time travel. This week on Popcorn Vendors.
Welcome to Popcorn Vendors. I'm Colby.
And I'm Tim, and today we have a very special guest, Jacob!
He's not here.
What?
He couldn't make it.
But he said in our last podcast that he would make it.
He decided to take a spontaneous spur-of-the-moment trip to New Mexico.
What?
I know.
I am so upset. He promised on the air.
It's okay, because Ryan said he gonna be guest star next week, so that'll be a lot of fun. Well, I have a lot to talk about today.
Oh, okay.
I hold in my hands.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Continue.
Okay. You've regrouped? You're collected?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so Colby's gonna
My
be
mouth
talking
is
about...
full of toothpaste. It's a little sticky. Like,
Ew.
you know that feeling like after you brush your teeth and it's a little hard to talk because there's like stuff in your mouth, like toothpaste residue.
Residue. I usually wash
I'm
my
serious.
mouth.
It's a real thing.
I usually wash my mouth out with water.
Ah, gross.
Water's not gross.
Gross. That's like putting pepperoni on your pizza. Just kidding. I actually like.
Or like
pepperoni
jelly on your peanut butter sandwich.
Disgusting.
Get out of here, Ethan.
I thought you said Ethan. I was like, what? Like, get out of here, Ethan.
Hi
What
there.
did Ethan do?
Hi there, I'm Ethan Daniels, and welcome to the Ceiling Fan Podcast.
Ew.
I am the number
Stop.
one
That's
Odyssey
disgusting.
fan.
All right, whatever. Here we go.
Look up the Ceiling Fan Podcast. You'll get it.
Do you hear this banging? Yeah, that's me banging this stupid little worthless book on my chest.
Oh, whoa,
Just kidding. It's not worthless.
Whoa, it's worthless?
It's not worthless to all people. It's just worthless to
you.
me.
Oh.
Like, people can be entitled to their own opinions. If people like this book, that's okay.
Let me see what we got here. An Actor Prepares.
By Stanil Shalovsky.
You know, this is the wrong book for you because you are so spontaneous. You don't need preparation.
That's right. We have to read this book in our notorious and infamous Importance of Being Earnest class.
Oh no, we're
We had
dissing
to-
this again?
No, it's fine. I like Ernest. It's fine.
We're sorry.
And we have to read this book before next rehearsals. It's really long.
Man,
wait.
that is... You have reading homework for this play?
Okay, I thought I was going to burp, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We have to give a book report and wait. Oh, thought I was going to burp again. I don't know what's going on.
Is that what TNT is about?
Yeah, well, it's what this TNT is about. It's all table work. And we basically just have to... Basically, what we have to do
Basically.
is... Basically, dude, we don't give a book report.
We're told to, but nobody really does it, so basically...
Yeah,
yeah,
it's whatever. And
No,
I
he
put
doesn't.
little footnotes in the book because,
Whoa,
look, as you can see, I'm 57 pages in.
well done.
The dog ear right here on page 57. And I have a footnote here to like highlight something, then a footnote
Okay.
on page 51.
51.
And okay, I got this book used on Abe Books. If you don't know what that is, it's this website where you can buy books for like $3. But the catch is that they're in bad condition. Like all of them are in bad condition.
But you just need to read the words. That's
It's
that's,
fine.
That's the dealio.
Yeah.
I once
And-
bought a book that was 100 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I bought it off eBay.
What was it? Twilight?
No, it was not Twilight. It was...
Then it's a worthless book if it's not Twilight.
It was like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and it was like...
Oh, have you
what-
read that yet?
It was too worn out to read. It was like made in like 18 something.
Oh wait, I think I've seen it.
Right, it was during our ice cream challenge video way
Yeah.
back when, and it came in that day.
Okay, but fun story. I read
Okay, yeah,
20,000
continue.
Leagues Under the Sea
Oh.
when I was like 10 years old. I loved it, but I remember most of it, and it was like so graphic for my little 10-year-old brain. Like, I'm sure if I read it now, it's fine. But
Man.
I remember this one scene where this guy,
Yeah.
like, a giant squid comes up out of nowhere, and then it just, like, takes one of the crew members, and then just, like, drags him down.
I can envision that
and
in my head.
I got so scared from that. I was like, oh, no, I'm not even kidding. I had, like, at least 2 nightmares from that scene.
Then why were you reading it?
Because
then?
it was so good. Readers have to make sacrifices.
Colby, I want to read that now that you say all that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine now, but like for my little 10-year-old head,
Did I know you when you were 10?
No.
I knew you
No
when
way.
you were 12.
I was so gross when I was 10. Like from 10 to 13, we don't even talk about it. Like for real.
It never happened.
Yeah, it didn't. Like
I went from 9 to 14 in one twist.
yeah. I wish. Okay, but yeah, look,
That's
as you
how
can see,
everybody feels.
there's highlights everywhere. That's
Yeah.
not true. I know so many like mature like 13-year-olds. Like,
Oh,
when
okay.
I
I
was
didn't
13,
mean to insult the 13-year-olds.
like when I was 13, yeah.
I'm sorry.
But no, there are some 13-year-olds I was like, why can't I be more like you when I was that age? But like, there's like
Yeah.
highlighted stuff, but they
Right.
stopped reading like 100 pages in. They just stopped highlighting stuff 100 pages
Oh,
in.
so that
I was like,
by,
yep, they got that bored.
that was by
And look, they literally highlight
the people
everything.
the people who were before you gave you a book with a lot of highlighted
Yeah,
words.
and plus it was a library book. So first it was a library book,
Oh,
and then they gave it to someone who highlighted it, and then they gave it to me. So
man, when was this made?
like the 1920s or something.
No, it can't be that old.
It's old.
1920. Where is this printed here?
Oh, right.
Copyrighted 1936. Whoa.
I know.
Man. That's one. It doesn't
Oh.
look that old. Well,
Yeah, I know.
gotta keep hold on to that.
It's the new version.
It'll be.
I got the new version, man.
Yeah.
No scrubs here.
What?
It's not very good,
Oh.
in my opinion.
You know, I have an acting book if you want to borrow it.
No thanks, because we only have to read this one,
Okay.
and it's fine. It's fine.
What
The
are
book
they
is about
teaching?
this guy's journeys at rehearsal. Journeys. What's it called? Experiences. I don't know. It's
Uh-huh.
about this guy's like. Oh, I'm trying to think of the word.
Think
I
of
don't
it.
know. His-
Think of it. Think it. Think.
I can't think of it. His
Oh.
experiences at rehearsals, and that's pretty much it. He doesn't really teach anything straightforward. Like, he just writes down what the director tells him at rehearsals.
No, he's not thinking for himself.
Yeah,
No.
it's a little wild. So
So he's just saying what his director. So
So
it's
far,
the
at least.
writer's director's book.
pretty much.
Man.
I know.
Well, hey, man, you're getting smarter.
Yeah,
You can be like, I read that in that book.
yeah,
Because I'm smart.
that's true.
Besides,
Anyway, my stomach still hurts from eating too much. I thought I'd just put that out there.
you
Oh,
ate
now I
like
got
5 bites.
Yeah, but it was a lot. Okay. So, I'm connecting this to yesterday.
Oh, dear. Okay.
Yesterday, I
Yes.
woke up
You did
and
the
my
rest-
stomach was hurting, like a lot. And I was like,
was
yeah,
hurting a lot.
yeah, whatever, it's fine. Like, it's fine. It's fine. But I don't know why that's funny. It was really hurting, okay?
It was hurting
Okay.
a lot.
My stomach was a little, it was a little, you know what I'm saying? When your
It was
stomach's
a-
just a little,
It was a little raw.
it was a little,
I know what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
you just drank a whole jar of vinegar.
Okay, but I was like, yeah, it's fine. Like, I'll
Yeah.
just take an Advil. I'll be fine. So I took an
Mhm.
Advil. I did school. My stomach was still hurting. I was like, it's fine. It's fine. So we went to rehearsals,
Yeah.
and the second I got to rehearsals, I didn't even like talk to anyone. I just went straight to the bathroom
Straight to the bathroom.
because my stomach was still hurting. You know what I'm saying?
Still hurting.
And then I almost threw up. I really did. Like I was.
Really?
I was just gagging.
Oh my
Just
goodness,
like in
wow,
front of the
wow.
toilet. I was like, oh no. But,
What did you eat?
Nothing. Well, it's because my dad's stomach was hurting like a couple days ago, like a
stomach
lot.
bug.
Yeah, and I think I got it from him. I don't know.
Okay.
And then I like almost threw up, but I didn't. I started gagging, and then like you know when you start gagging and then tears just start like coming out of your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens all the time.
That's what happened. But anyways, I just stayed in there for a little bit. I was like, whoo. I got napkins out of the dispenser thing.
Wait, just a second.
Oh my gosh.
Kobe is going to go.
I'm going in.
He's going to go quiet his dog because they're really annoying him. You tell them, Kobe.
Stay out there.
Man,
Alright,
he is a mad man.
we're good.
He's upset. He is back now.
I let him outside.
Get your hand. What? Okay.
Okay, and then
All
a
right.
little dispenser thing where you wave your hand in front of it, and then
Right.
the things come out. Yeah, I use that to like clean up my face.
Yeah, I love that thing.
And then I went back out. Then we did the rest of rehearsals. I was feeling fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of rehearsals, I actually had a
No,
fun
wait,
time.
finish your story.
No, this is just real fast. I
Okay.
actually had a lot of fun at rehearsals yesterday. So who would have thought?
What?
But yeah, and then right when we got back into the car, because mom wasn't driving us home. It was my sister, and
Oh, wow.
I know. I
She's
got
the
back
driving
into the
machine?
car, and immediately my stomach starts hurting again.
Oh.
I was like, how does this even happen? Like, I feel like it was just God or something. I don't know. He's like, I'll give you these 2 hours for rehearsals for feeling fine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Because, like,
Maybe,
I don't know.
maybe.
God works in mysterious ways.
He does. He does. Or maybe there was germs in your car.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Man,
But
I don't know. It's
I
like,
was feeling fine at rehearsals, and
Right.
then I get back into the car. It just, bam!
Bam!
It hits me again.
oh.
I was like, what is going on?
Oh, such a clever boy. I wish I thought of that.
I know.
Just kidding. I made that joke earlier,
Lame.
but I cut it out.
Unoriginal dweeb.
What are you talking about?
Do you even Fortnite?
Huh?
I said that last podcast, I think.
I think I might have kept that in there. What
so
does it mean?
I'll say it every podcast now.
What is it?
Do you even Fortnite, bruh?
What is that implying?
Oh.
What are you implying?
Oh, you know what I'm implying. Oh,
Are you implying something?
ooh, Fortnite.
What does that mean? I know
Yeah.
it means 2 weeks in Old English, but what do you mean?
Yeah, Fortnite is just this game. It's like Call of Duty, but for kids. I've never played it actually, but literally everyone plays it. It's so dumb.
Ah, I see.
It's
okay.
so dumb.
I
Okay.
get you. I get you.
Yeah, okay. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead. Your turn.
What do you mean my turn? Well, is that the end of your story? You
Yeah.
got sick again?
Yeah, and then I'm just saying now that my stomach hurts again. So it's coming back.
It hurts right now?
Yeah. Well, I think that's just because I
Oh.
ate so much. Because I do that to myself so often. Like, I eat so
Maybe
much
food
food just
poisoning.
every day. Oh, no. Don't even.
No.
Don't even.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, I just threw up all over your
Oh, no! Can I get some paper towels, please?
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Now that Colby's got that out of his system, time to get into the actual topic of the today. Okay, so Colby, time travel.
What is it and what do we think this year on Popcorn Handers?
I don't know what to make of that, but okay. Okay, do you think time travel is possible? Come on, man. Albert Einstein thought it was possible.
I don't know, like... No.
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 Come on.
Wait, did Albert Einstein really think it was possible?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What did he say?
He said that if something was moving fast enough, like if you like move fast enough, like the speed of light, it can actually slow down time. So theoretically, if you went fast enough, you could reverse time.
Whoa. No, I don't think it's possible. But
What?
there were those pictures.
What?
I don't know if you've heard of them, but there
Oh.
were real pictures.
Like with the
Of, like-
pictures of people who looked like they're in modern
Yeah,
times.
from
and
people
old...
in the 20th century, and then there was like this guy, and he was like on a phone or something.
Yeah, that's right. And there was this one like even older picture where he was like in the 1800s or something, and there was a guy wearing like a plain T-shirt.
Yeah,
It could have been photoshopped, but
it probably was photoshopped, but
I
it
don't-
could have been
that's
time
not
travel.
fun.
It could have been time travel.
It could have been.
Doctor Who.
Dude, can you imagine what would you do if you could go back in time? Where would you go if you could go back in time?
What would I do, and where would I go if I went back in time?
Come on, man. Where?
Ah.
Where? There's so many sights to see.
I know.
We could watch David killing Goliath,
Oh.
and we could film it on our iPhone. And we would get that would be our
We
number.
get so many views.
That would be number one on trending.
for a good 2 days. Okay.
Oh come
but-
on, time travel.
Okay, what I'm
That
what
it would
I'm,
be on there.
what
longer.
I'm gonna be saying is
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't go back in time to before I was born. Like I would go back in
What?
yeah.
Wait, what?
Well,
You would only go back to the top point you were alive.
yeah. And then like
What?
past me would be like, yo, you look a lot like me. Nice hair, baby.
Colby. But that's like you would. But what?
That's like some kind of incest, right
and then
there.
and then eventually you would have a memory then a memory would pop up of you.
That's so
That's it's the plot thickens, man.
weird. Okay, what about you?
I think I would go back in time to find out what Jesus actually looked like. You know what I'm saying? So I can match the name with the face.
Okay, I actually burped this time. I got it out of my system. I'm feeling good. Yes.
But what?
Okay,
But-
have you heard the story about that kid who went to heaven though? And then he
Heaven
came
is
back?
for real?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but didn't you say that he admitted that was fake? or
No,
something?
that was the other heaven story.
Okay, never mind, guys. It's still for real.
Yeah, because one kid. Well, I don't want to say he actually went to heaven. Like I don't know how much I believe that.
We don't
But
know.
one kid claims he went to heaven, and a lot of Christians believe him. And then another kid claimed he went to heaven, but he was lying. That's what story that's that.
He probably just saw as like, hey, this kid got famous because he said he went to heaven. I'll try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That, which probably means he doesn't believe in heaven.
Okay, yeah, and then he said, well, actually, I don't want to get into it, but he described Jesus, like, in heaven, and it was weird. It was weird. But anyways,
it probably
you
was.
would go back in time to see what Jesus looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Don't you want to kind of know what he looked like
I do.
in his mortal form?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, but if you went forward in time.
Oh.
I know.
You know what? I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't go see what time is because that's the future is ever changing. If there's one thing I learned from time travel shows, like I go see there and I'm like a millionaire. I'm like, holy cow, I don't need to try hard. I already know I'm going to be a millionaire in the future. Then I don't be. I ruined my future. And then I'll be haunted with the shadow of what could have been.
That's true. What if you mess with the past too, like Back to the Future?
Oh, Back to the Future style.
Yeah.
But
Or
wait,
what if
but
you went back
theoretically,
into the past and then like turned invisible or something?
Oh, that sounds like a nice science fiction novel. But theoretically, if you traveled back in past, wouldn't you have already traveled back in past?
What?
Yeah, like I traveled back in past, but already. Like, let's say I actually went back to see David and Goliath.
Okay.
Theoretically, I've already been there right now.
You're right.
Yeah, at this point, I've already been there.
Oh.
So
This is some kind of conversation.
So I would have already been there. Therefore, any effects I made on history has already happened, and I'm already secure. So I can go back there and do anything, and my future self will be locked in secure.
Wow. That's gross.
Well, how is that gross?
I don't even you.
It's cool. Don't you think it's kind of cool?
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Is it Colby? Wait, I have a weird conversation. If you could go back and date one historical figure, who would it be? Dude, you can disguise.
If you want to take back those words now,
if you want,
I
come
could
on,
go
that'd be
back
kind of
in
cool.
time and date whatever historical figure I wanted to.
A female historical figure, your age at the time.
I don't. Oh my.
Yeah, not like if she was 20, then like date her when she's like 14.
Yes,
Like,
please.
That would be weird. I'm sorry if I'm trying to keep this a family friendly show, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing to think about. Who would you?
I don't.
Just to say you did. It's like, hey, did you know I went back in time and dated Maria Antoinette when she was like 14? We just went out for a cup of coffee, but still. You know what I'm saying? You get a little selfie. It's like, what is this? It's like, don't worry about it, hon. It's already happened.
I don't know. I'm trying to think long and hard. on
What
it.
if your future self came to you now?
How would I? Whoa.
Man, like,
I wouldn't believe him.
or how about future me?
I was like, what kind of Supernatural season 14 episode is this?
What if I came to you, future me came to you, and I had like a beard on and you could tell it was me?
What do you think you're going to be doing 20 years from now?
You know, I don't know.
Realistically,
Rapture, man.
do you think you would have died like a heroic death by now?
But yeah, man, who would you date?
Probably just some girls from 1980s movies. I don't know.
It's like, that would be
have
kind of
you-
cool.
Yeah, because have you seen 1980s
You gotta make sure
movies?
she's not your like.
Well, I don't
ancestor.
want to. Well,
You gotta make sure she's not your
this
ancestor.
is kind of weird to talk about, but there are.
Okay.
Like. Okay.
Continue.
Yeah. Like, have you seen 1980s movies? Like, there are a lot of... Okay.
Wait, you mean the 1980s? I thought, for some reason, I thought you meant the 1800s. The 1980s?
Yeah, the 1980s.
Like Footloose? You want to go dance on the dance floor?
There
with
are a
some
lot of girls from 1980s movies. You know what I'm saying?
The Brady Bunch, you know what I'm saying?
Oh!
Marcia Brady. We both said Marcia Brady. What is wrong with us? I want to go back in time so I can have one date with Marcia Brady when she was my age.
That's so funny.
Okay, can I? Okay,
Okay, you know what? My answer is Marcia Brady. That's just what I'm gonna say.
Okay,
How about you? It's your turn now.
Okay, quick rabbit trail before we go on. That was supposed to be like a rabbit eating, I suppose.
Yeah, it was.
Did you know the person who played Greg and Marcia actually dated at one point?
Ew, gross. Have you seen the Very Brady movies? There's two
The ones
of them.
that they're like parodying.
Yeah,
them?
it totally makes fun of them. I've seen both of them, and they're so good.
Because they parodize the Brady Bunch.
they just make fun of it.
It sounds so great. I hope somebody does that about us someday. Like, dude, hey, I'm Cody, and I'm Jim.
Kim.
Or Kim. Kim or Jim.
I actually have had this thought for a while about like if I wrote a book, and like
you should write a book. I've always said that you should write a book.
Okay, but like if I wrote a book,
continue.
the characters I'd have in it, I would just like slightly change their names. You know?
Yeah.
And it'd be like the characters in this are fictional.
100%.
But like everyone who like knew me now would be like, oh,
I see
like if
what
I
it's
put
saying.
you in it, I would call you Jim.
Jim the Entertainer. The name of my
Or like
feature
Kim.
film that's coming out.
Kim the Entertainment Girl.
Kim the Entertainment Girl. Yes. Oh man, we ought to use that for like a YouTube video. Hi, I'm Kim the Entertainment Girl. But yeah, man. So you would date Marcia Brady?
Well, I don't even remember what she looks like, cause
she's
I
blonde.
would say looks aren't everything.
She's
well,
blonde.
if she's blonde, then okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Who would you want to date if you could go back?
A no-name girl in the 1800s. That'd be interesting.
Okay,
Dress up like a gentleman. She'd be a
whatever.
gentle girl, and I just go out for tea, get some crumpets, and write a blog about it.
Oh, really?
It's like I had a crumpet with a girl in 1800. That is the best clickbaity thing ever. I would be on BuzzFeed, man. On that note,
This has been
Popcorn
Vendors. It's okay.
Hey everybody, if you want to go review us on iTunes, that would really help. There's actually people who already reviewed us on iTunes.
Really? Just random people?
Yeah, we got 2 5-star reviews.
Really?
Yeah.
From who?
I don't know.
Just random people?
From random people.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I can show
Thanks,
them.
guys.
Yeah, thank you to you, whoever you are.
All right, Popcorn Vendors. I'm Tim.
And I'm Colby.
Good night.
That was episode 9. Hope you thought it was fine. But that's the end of the song.